Hey guys, welcome to an all-new episode of HBFIT TV where I'm taking you through all of my facial tools. I've talked about them and put them in my Insta stories all the time, and you guys ask me questions about them, so I am finally breaking them all down. You cannot see at this angle, but I actually have 8 tools that I use, and that's not counting my facial cupping suction cups that I usually have because, to be honest, I've kind of lost them during my transit over the last couple months. So I need to order a new set off Amazon, which is fine because they are not that expensive. So I'm gonna first just go through and tell you what each of these things what each of them is, and then I will explain how I use them. So this is a microneedling tool from GloPRO, and when you turn it on, it actually has a LED red light, which is great for healing acne, scarring, and inflammation. So it's kind of like healing while also, breaking the pores and the skin. You can use this, or I guess I'll just tell you what everything is. So this is a microneedling tool with an LED light, and then it also comes with an attachment. So I can press this button here, take the head of the microneedling out, and then put in this beautiful rose quartz rolling tool. And again, you can use the light, and the light I like to think it's charging up the quartz, but you can also just do it without. So that is this tool. Then I have a small kind of microcurrent wand. I say microcurrent because this is only battery powered, but because it's got this metal, it is supposed to be kind of the same stimulating effect as a microcurrent. And then I also have my beautiful Jade gua sha, which I will link where I got each one of these products in the below comment section or the linking section. Then I have this Dr. Jart red light kind of spot treatment where I use this for acne. So if I have a pimple that's going to come up or that's coming up and I want to get rid of it a little bit more quickly, then I will use this as a spot treatment. This is from Dr. Dennis Gross. Then I have my beloved Nurse Jamie roller, and you guys have seen me talk about this on stories a bunch. I will say, know if you are allergic to metal, this is not a good tool for you to use. My little sister got this, and she is allergic to metals and broke out all over her face, so warning. But this is great. I travel with it. And then I also have my Skin Ink Tri-Light. It's actually got 5 different lights, so I don't know why they call it a Tri-Light because it's got 5, not 3. But this is amazing, and I'm obsessed with it. This is kind of the largest thing that I actually travel with. And then this is by far the largest one, but this is an ice roller. So if basically, because I don't have a home right now, I will keep it in the refrigerator at my office, and when I get to my office, I use it. So this one is really nice to use cold. Okay, so let's get into how we use some of these tools. This one, I already described a little bit about how it's used as a spot treatment. So I kind of, when I'm like lying in bed after I put on all of my creams and whatever, I will just put this over wherever I'm having, acne or something. And it has a timer on it. You just click one button. It's there for maybe a little bit more than like 90 seconds and it turns itself off. So this is great. This I use all the time on the go. It's great for waking up your face, and I kind of use it. I go up like this, like that. I roll out my forehead, and I generally do my neck as well. Also, the way I clean like basically all of my tools is rubbing alcohol, especially when it comes to the microneedle. When I am done using it, I will just let this sit in like a little glass jar of alcohol, kind of like a barbershop would, like, you know, cleaning combs and whatnot. So I do that, and when I use this at night, and I don't use it every night. When I have a really good routine going, I basically use this every other night. So I turn it on, and I usually do this after I cleanse my face, before I put on any serums. So I'll cleanse my face, and then I will microneedle all over my face, kind of up and down like this, all over these spots here, going this way as well. Then I put on my serums, or I'll do this, put on a mask, maybe a sheet mask, and then I'll use this wand, which can be a little fickle at the bottom, but then it turns on and I will kind of give it a nice lifting, like kind of go up and out. And then you also want to pull everything down because you want your face to drain, like you want your lymphs to drain. So it's really good to pull out and down. So again, I use this after I cleanse. This helps penetrate product more deeply into your skin. So I'll cleanse, use this, put on a serum, or put on my night cream, or I'll cleanse, use this, put on a sheet mask, and then use this one. Follow it up with whatever serums and moisturizers I'm using. The other night that I am not using this, so I use this every other night, the other night I like to use this. So this is a tri-light situation. It's really good, and it conducts well with gel. So I actually have a gel that I'm obsessed with called Silver Gel from ASAP, and I will put this, it's a probiotic face gel. It helps with scarring, and after I got my after I split open my lip and I busted my teeth from that accident, I used this a lot to fade my scars. So this I'll put on my face and then turn this on and just go around my face all over, and I just switch the lights as like every 90 seconds. This is a little bit more of a time commitment. Tools that are really great for the morning for me are gua sha, the rose quartz, which I will show you. I love this tool because you can get two things out of it. The rose quartz, the gua sha, and the ice roller. I really feel like the Nurse Jamie is just like an anytime, anywhere, whenever you're like looking to like get a little bit of like flush circulation. But for the morning, to help puffiness disappear, the ice roller is amazing. So it's obviously cold when you take it out of the refrigerator, and you really just give it a nice go all over your face, and it's really, really helpful. And then to kind of, I'll start with this, then I'll go into my gua sha, because this one really gets in the crevices of where inflammation usually stays for me, which is kind of right in this area. So I'll take this and I will go up. I'll also put it here and go here. For my eyes, I'll use this point and go like this. And then the rose quartz is something that if I don't have this, which I don't necessarily travel with this all the time, I'll bring this, and this will be these are kind of an equivalent. So those are all the face tools I use at the moment, which is a lot, but you know, I really do care about the health of my skin, and so I do the most for it. Thanks so much for watching this episode of HBFIT TV. Let me know if you have any comments about anything that I did in this video. Leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe to more HBFIT TV, and let me know, if you want to see other skin regimens and treatments that I'm doing.